Hello, everyone. My name is Mozell Scovil, CEO of Heal Thyself. Heal Thyself is a nonprofit organization that is focused on Christian centered health, plant based education. We're a nonprofit organization designed to develop and implement programs committed to educating the community about the power and benefits of plant based nutrition. We strive to empower individuals to improve their personal health by promoting research based tools and strategies needed to achieve wellness. The program commits to promoting physical fitness, mental, emotional, and spiritual wellness through education, workshops, seminars, videos, website, practice, and food preparation. We also have a YouTube channel, Health Heal Thyself Detroit, Eat to Heal series. As we look at the health condition of our country, of our city, of our state, of our world, we see that we have a high dependence on toxic pills and surgery. We are here to promote health lifestyle changes so that we begin to focus on what God has given us for our health and for our bodies. And we refer to the greatest health book that exists, the Bible. And it says, when we look at Genesis 1:29-30, then God said, behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the surface of the earth, and every tree which has fruit yielding seed. It shall be food for you, and to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the sky, and to everything that moves on the earth, which has life. I have given every green plant for food. And it was so. And as we look at what God has given us, we look at this raw food pyramid and look at the base of this pyramid. We see that much of what we should be eating, most of what we should be eating, are the deep green leafy vegetables. It is the foundation of our diet. And that pyramid then goes to fruits and vegetables, sprouts and legumes, nuts and seeds, and herbs, microgreens, seaweed, and wheatgrass. So our medicinal foods. So these are the things that we are that are naturally given to us by the Almighty living God. So the goal is to eat foods with enzymes to preserve digestive enzymes. So we want to eat most of our foods, when we cook our foods, boil it, heat it, grill it, or bake it, it loses its enzymes. It then becomes a burden on our organs, which have a supply, which must supply the digestive enzymes. The result can include digestive disturbances, deposition of fat, and becoming overweight. Few people are willing to eat everything raw and living. So what exactly are enzymes? Enzymes are catalysts used to help absorb and convert food for digestion. And our body uses up a lot of it when we are not putting the proper food into our bodies. So we want to focus on what are the proper foods to put into our bodies as food, as medicine. So we have 6 categories that we're going to share with you today. The first is water and alkalinity, then living raw sprouts, fermented prebiotics and probiotics, green smoothies and energy soups, fruits, and nuts and seeds. So let's look at uh, the first category and look at the wonders of alkaline water. So we can spend hours talking about the different kinds of water, but we're going to focus on drinking alkaline water for better health. 8 to 16 ounces of water, preferably warm, first thing in the morning helps to flush the system and toxins out of the body. Of course, with lemon juice or lime juice in it. Water is one of the most important elements in the body, constituting over 70% of the body composition. And by the way, the earth is covered by about 70% water. So we know that the master has designed our bodies for its natural composition of water. So drinking about half the body weight in ounces of water daily decreases the risk of many disorders and diseases. Water helps to reverse the aging process, aids the digestive process, and helps to eliminate toxins. So when we look at alkalinity and acidity in the body, the blood is always going to maintain a 7.4 pH. So we want to help the body out to remain alkaline so the body doesn't have to leach calcium from the bones and other places in the body. An alkaline body is more conducive to health and well-being than an acidic one. An undesirable pH can lead to a variety of negative health effects. Acidity heightens the risk for infection from bacteria, yeast, parasites, and viruses, and cancer. All of these seek out and thrive in low oxygen acid environments. Bones will leach calcium to maintain alkalinity. Insulin levels are affected, and saliva and urine can also indicate the pH of our bodies. So we want to make sure that we adhere to those foods that are alkaline so that we don't tax the body to help keep the blood alkaline. And we know that the body will always do what it must to stay alkaline, to maintain that 7.4 alkalinity in the blood. So if we look at the high alkaline water is one of the ways we do that, ionized water. The dark green leafy vegetables, which are highly alkaline, raw spinach, raw broccoli, and the dark green leafy vegetables. And we see that most of the vegetables are very alkaline in nature, with an 8 pH or better. And then we know many fruits are very alkaline. Apples and pineapples and the berries, all are very good to support our alkalinity. The most water has a pH of 7.0. We ask that we do not drink tap water because it has a lot of dissolved chemicals in it in many cases. So that's why we promote alkaline water. So as we go to the more acidic items in our diet, we look at the cooked foods, the animal products, the dairy products, the coffee and wheat products, shellfish, preservatives, and foods that are that are processed. These are the things that contribute to acidity. So we try to stay in the alkaline category for the foods that we eat to help our bodies out and not tax the body so greatly. Another category is another strategy, actually. There are several strategies to stay alkaline, and some everyday alkalizing strategies include, other than drinking alkaline water, is drinking green smoothies, green juices, blended foods. Why blended foods? Because blended foods help the body out, and the body doesn't have to go through so much severe digestion. Fermented foods, sprouted foods, regularly drinking warm water, lemon water, first thing in the morning to clear out the toxins in the body. Celery juice and coconut water, body brushing, body massage, and saunas, particularly infrared saunas, essential oils, sunbathing, rest, exercise, rebounding, deep breathing, meditating, and laughter. These are many of the alkalizing strategies that we want to integrate into our daily lives. So as we look at the category of sprouts as our next category, why sprouts? Sprouts the increase of vitamin content in sprouts during the sprouting period is tremendous. Numerous experiments comparing sprouts to unsprouted seeds have shown a clear increase in its vitamin content. Germinated seeds and grain showed an increase in vitamins, minerals, proteins, and enzymes of 25 to 4,000%. Some of the sprouts that we should try are mung beans, which are among the cheapest, the fastest, the tastiest, and the most nutritious. I have sprouted these beautiful mung beans in my suitcase on a trip overnight. They are just beautiful, and they sprout in a sunny window, and you will love them. You can put them in so many different foods. The other sprout that's easy to sprout and it's very delicious is fenugreek sprouts. That's very that you will enjoy. Easy to sprout and very cheap when you purchase them from some of your Middle Eastern stores and your health food stores. So the next area that we want to focus on is that of fermented foods. Fermented foods contribute to efficient digestion in three ways: by breaking down foods to make digestion and assimilation easier, by providing enzymes to aid digestion, and by supplying nourishing the correct intestinal bacteria. So fermented foods are amazing. Fermented foods have what we call these mighty microbes in our gut, and they may improve digestion, boost immunity, and help maintain a healthy weight. Take care of your gut, and in turn, it will take care of you. Eating foods packed with probiotics, the good bacteria, is one way to boost gut health. And eating more foods that are high fiber, particularly prebiotic-rich foods, is important as well. Great fermented foods rich in probiotics include, I call it the top 7: yogurt, sauerkraut, kimchi, kefir, kombucha, miso, and tempeh. The good bacteria grow during the fermentation process. Add these 7 fermented foods to your diet for a healthy dose of probiotics. So in our program with Heal Thyself, we've been studying a book called Brain Matters by Dr. David Perlmutter. And Dr. Perlmutter suggests 5 key essentials to good brain gut health. The first key is prebiotics they have indigestible fiber, and they are the ingredients that the good gut bacteria love to eat to nourish their own growth and activity, which includes keeping the body healthy. Key number 2, according to Dr. Perlmutter, probiotic bacteria liberate uh, nutrients contained in the foods you eat, making them more easily absorbed. For example, they increase the availability of vitamins A, C, and K, as well as vitamins from the B complex group. We should consume whole, natural fermented foods, which make them exceptionally bioavailable or more easily accepted by the body. Key number 3, cut the carbs and sugars to nourish healthy biology, a healthy microbiome, and a healthy brain. A low carb diet keeps blood sugar balanced and gut bacteria balanced. Key number 4, avoid gluten. Among the most inflammatory ingredients of the modern era, we now know that gluten is disruptive to the gut lining. As a consequence of gluten exposure may lead to celiac disease. This leakiness of the gut leads to inflammation and can affect the entire human body. Key number 5, healthy balance. Engaging in other gut-friendly activities such as maintaining a regular exercise program, getting a good night's sleep, lowering exposure to potentially noxious chemicals, and reducing life stress. Reducing life stress. So let's go to the next category. So what's so great about greens? What is so great about greens? So this is an extraordinary comparison, comparing plant chlorophyll, a molecule of plant chlorophyll, and a molecule of human blood hemoglobin. The iron at the center of the plant chlorophyll is magnesium. Otherwise, they are almost identical. So we know that chlorophyll provides the magnesium in chlorophyll, and this molecule provides the essence of the blood and the cells in our body. So that's why it is so important. That's why chlorophyll is so important, and why plants are so important. So let's look at some healing properties of chlorophyll. It increases blood count. It helps prevent cancer. It makes the body more alkaline. It counteracts ingested toxins. It helps with anemia. It helps to cleanse the liver, improves milk production, helps sores heal, gets rid of bad breath, soothes a sore throat, improves varicose veins, improves vision, relieves hemorrhoids. Green smoothies are delicious. They may sound like an odd combination of ingredients, but give them a try. You will love them. Enjoy 1 or 2 or 3 green smoothies a day for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or as a between meal snack. Your body will thank you. So green smoothies are, and green energy soups are the cornerstone of the living food lifestyle as created by Dr. Ann Wigmore many, many years ago. They can be eaten 3 times daily for cleansing and rebuilding the body. Energy soups and green smoothies can be a complete food containing the highest level of nutrients. These blended foods will help heal the body almost any dilemma that the body may have. So let's go to our next category, which is that of fruits. Eating lots of fruits lowers the risk of developing disease. And what are the benefits of eating fruits? They lower the risk of developing disease. They strengthen bones and muscles. They hydrate the body due to high water content. They combat free radicals because they're high in antioxidants. And antioxidants guard off those free radicals that age us and do a number of other negative things to our bodies. It reduces cholesterol levels, regulate bowel and blood sugar due to high fiber, provide nutrients, vitamins, and minerals, and combat aging, hydrate the skin, and boost brain power and aid digestion. The mighty fruits. So now we are ready to talk about the health benefits of some selected nuts and seeds. A 30-year diet study reported that people who ate nuts were less, were less likely to die of heart disease, cancer, and respiratory diseases. And the more nuts in the diet, the lower the risk. Why? Because nuts and seeds contain mono and polyunsaturated fats and omega-3 fatty acids that reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease and other illnesses. Add just 1 to 1.5 ounces of these nuts and seeds to your diet daily to reap the benefits. So the 10 nuts that we recommend: pecans, walnuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, almonds, pistachios, cashews, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and sesame seeds. So these are the, the 6 categories of foods that we should use as medicine. And this, in conclusion, I would like to show this beautiful multicolor chart, which will speak to how our plates should look when we eat. The reds and the orange and the yellows and the green and the green and white, the white and green, the blues, the red, purple, and the brown. So we look at the red category: tomatoes and tomato products, watermelon, all represent red fruits and vegetables that are high in antioxidants, in lycopene, and help to cut prostate and cancer risk. The orange foods, the carrots, the yams, the sweet potatoes, the mangoes, and the pumpkins are high in beta carotene, supports immune system, and powerful antioxidants. And the yellow-orange foods are orange, lemons, grapefruits, papayas, and peaches, high in vitamin C, flavonoids, inhibit tumors, cell growth, detoxify harmful substances in the body. And the green foods, spinach, kale, collards, and other greens, they're high in folate. They build healthy cells and genetic material. And the green and white foods, the broccoli, the Brussels sprouts, the cabbage, and the cauliflower, they're high in luteins and eliminate excess estrogen and carcinogens. And the white green foods, the garlic and the onions and the chives and the asparagus, they are high in sulfides and destroy cancer cells, reduce cell division, support immune systems. And then the blues, the blueberries and the purple grapes and the plums, anthocyanins, high, and they destroy free radicals in the body. And the red, purple, the grapes, the berries, the plums, the many high in, they decrease estrogen and production in the body. And then the brown, the whole grain legumes, high in fiber and carcinogen removal. So let food be our medicine. And we want to eat to uh, the rainbow and let food be our medicine.